What?
So. Oh, can I do this or have this style? I like to change up my hair a lot.
Right.
Trying to get a scalp massage. Like this. You on there?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Huh?
You at a record?
I'm streaming my game.
Oh, you at a play game?
Mm-hmm. How do I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it only pick up what's on the TV. It don't pick up nothing in here. Mm-hmm. There you go, baby. It's hot. Nicole, sit on the other side.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us south of the border to the vibrant capital of Mexico City. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Desperados of Mexico City. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to
Move in
get
the other seat. Sit in the other seat.
Picks up nice yardage on that one.
Sit in the other seat right there.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, it's Pacheco. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. No more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
On first down, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon... This is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
Yeah, I'm controlling.
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a
chair back in.
guys on the defensive side of the ball to a gain of 2. That changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy
let the chair down and get it up from under
2nd and
there.
8.
Sorry,
Now he's got to
we got
probably
another
think
one.
about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Put it down that high, and if I was there, I should have picked it up.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Easy. Yellow. 57, color, 57.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Desperados will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
I told you to move to the other seat. You're not listening. Move to the other seat.
Down to a knee at the 25. They start the drive with Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
No, it was wet.
They'll set up a throw. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And complete right side to Cook. Touchdown Broncos. Dalvin Cook, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A run by Pacheco on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Here's 3rd and 3. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Yellow.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You had enough? You want another
These
piece?
2 teams all tied.
You want another piece? No? Yes or no? No?
On to
Go
the
lay down.
second quarter, Mexico
Go lay down.
City in possession. As they got it with a 4th down coming up.
Bring it, I'll be asleep.
Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Fielded at the 33. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's 2nd and 8. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Come on.
Oh, man, looking, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about, goddammit. Make a play.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hey, 15. Hey, yo, hey, go gun.
Mahomes now to throw. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. This is fielded at the 27. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
Put it in the box next to the trash can. I'm about to take the trash out in a minute.
Jackson.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
FaceTime me, Jay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Going to look deep here for Pacheco. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30. Now their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air.
Calm
Never
down
gave
out
up.
there, buddy.
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Oh, my bad.
Early in the game that they have. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. have a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw.
That was not bad. That's what the spin ran.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
They
As they get the
download me a
stoppage
good
with a little
photos
over
for
50
it.
seconds to go in the
I
first
told you I
half.
went when I was looking for my,
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
yeah, my desktop. But I just bought it.
In motion comes the tight end
I bought
left.
it in Ford. Yeah, I got my it's nice and cool like that. Yeah, with this. With blue. Which one?
Now on 3rd
So
and
when I
long, they'll
bought
look
it
to
from
throw.
Catherine, it came with
They'll
no
let this
hardwood
go
on
for the end zone.
Got it like
It falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up
I
incomplete.
got two of them.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Oh, that's what I was saying when I bought it. You don't have to pay for it all at one time. I paid it 4.
So,
From Walmart.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Man, why he's still damn tired? Right? Come on, man.
All right. That's not what you know I'm doing. All right. Let me do it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Quick pass out to Miller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Dalvin Cook as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Mahomes now on first down. He's got him in, complete. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
It's mommy.
That's okay.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13.
I'm getting orange juice.
I got you.
Because that's breakfast.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay.
Further. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. from the gun to give the game well. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Let's go.
That one is caught by Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
To number 84. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Second down and a yard. Cook up the gut. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Hey.
Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Intercepted. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one. Right.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He'll look to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. A play action fake, they'll look to throw.
Damn, I should have pressed X. Had his ass out there too. Hey, that was a good try though.
His offense has moved the ball. He hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And it's taken in at the 9. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go, baby.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Ripley. Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
15. Color. 15. Hey, Ripley.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
Yellow.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman.
Good, keep him up. Good job.
Just shy
Keep
of
him
the
up.
goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Pacheco. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Pacheco.
He got him down.
And I'm not sure
Good job.
Did they stop him?
Good job.
They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bronco defense comes up big.
Good goddamn job, defense. Just stood up. Just don't give up the safety
Denver
right
offense
now.
at the line, ready to go. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Good catch.
So looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A good pickup there. 26
Could have thrown a little more inside.
But when you're up by 2
Kept
scores
me in
in the
bounds,
4th
but it's
quarter,
all
you're going
good.
to throw the football. Expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine.
I lost a
Just
yard?
make sure your offensive line understands
What?
they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Come on,
Only
Mo.
able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Come on,
And
man.
he is met at the line of
Why the
scrimmage, and
holes
he goes
close so
down right
fast
there.
on this man?
No gain on the
Fast.
play there. 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he completes it to Hunt. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. He's going to go for a big
Oh, I thought that was a referee. Oh, dang, I thought that was a referee. Man, I did not know that was his player. Dang, that's crazy.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard
Mahomes.
line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Here it is, 4th and inches. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mahomes to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Mahomes.
Oh, nice.
Wide open receiver complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Mahomes will throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line. The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured they go down to a knee. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end.
Crazy, right?
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.